Alright, all the viewers out there, we're going to pick off where we last left off, and I was taking a quick look around. I got everything on pause right now. Here we have the Earth Alliance ship here. It looks like that's spelled Larbo, and they got a lot of minerals and some research there. I really want to build a research station there, or actually what I can do is build mines there. I'm waiting for that influence to build up there. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this and go to play. And if you remember last two, we had this hostile fleet over there, that Brigaffa, that has a power of 560, which is not extremely powerful, but yet we're not, we don't have enough technology yet to do that. I mean, we have 3, maybe 4 ships right now. Yeah, 3 ships right now with a total of 111 firepower. So we're not ready to combat anybody. But the nice thing is about happening right here is that no enemy forces can come in here, or any foreign or alien forces can come in right now on that as well. So I'm waiting to get this a little bit higher. You see this 9 energy right here. I really want to build a station here, and 9 minerals here. That's great, but
survey complete.
Earth is ready. We have unemployment, so it's time to go ahead and do something. The happiness, let's make sure everybody is happy here. Stability is 61%. It's pretty good. So I'm wondering if I can build. I mean, let's see. What are we weak on? We're on consumer goods. So let's see what we can build here for consumer goods. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? Produce here. Clerk jobs. Let's see. Alright, over here. I know what that produces. I know that's minerals. Produce energy credits here. Produce trade value and
construction complete.
Actually, I'm going to pause this. Something just happened. So, we'll come back to you. We're going to enter in Quiforth. Interesting. Let's see, where is Quiforth at? Let's see. Right here. So, we have met more alien vessels here. So, I just paused, and yet this still came out. It appears that the crack team administrators we sent to Centauri Prime in order to set things straight have been turned. Fortunately for us, their plot to do us as little work as possible was unsurprisingly sloppily executed and easily discovered. Heads will roll. Alright, it won't be pretty. So I was actually going down here to do some research, but let's see if I can go around here and survey this way. Yeah. And then we'll just continue this way. So at least he didn't disappear. Sometimes when they get, you know, in a firefight out there, they disappear. So he's going that way. We still have the issue in Centauri. That's why I sent the Earth Alliance ships there, because they're, I don't know if it's drugs or something, you know. I should have not have selected that at the beginning and put the kibosh on it, because hopefully somebody doesn't revolt and we have a little war on our hands there. So hopefully that won't happen. Let's see here. We got influences coming up. I don't think we can build yet over here. No, we need 29 more. We need quite a bit to do that. Let's see here what we can do.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, I want to go back to Earth. Actually, things have taken care of itself there all of a sudden. Both of those populations did have, what do you call it, unemployment, but they are now employed. So I don't know where they went or what happened there. That's sort of unusual. We'll go ahead and build a research station while we're at it. And let's see. Him, I definitely want to build. These are my next 2 targets for building stations, because there is a lot. I mean, there is a lot of minerals on this. This is a very good map this time. Let's see what we got here. These are all been looked at already, but this is a pretty decent map when it comes to minerals and everything else. Minerals, energy is usually, when I play this game, I am fighting for energy credits constantly. So what's he doing here? He's not doing anything. So let's go ahead and go over here and survey this, because it seems like we may have forgotten that. And then we'll go this way. I think I was actually using this guy a while ago for doing the what do you call it, research of anomalies. So what we'll do here, let's build another one, another science ship, and we'll go ahead and start researching with that one, because we don't actually, we got an extra one right here. They're still in bed. Oh, that was that one that was on the class 10. Sort of, I probably shouldn't have done that this early in the game, but maybe it'll pay off for us in the end, right?
Construction complete.
Alright, so now he's done there. We'll go ahead and move him over to here. Dog's barking. And let's see. How many does it take to build that again? 8 more. So it's been a few weeks since I played this, 2 weeks, and I'm sort of like trying to catch up on the game. Next time you watch
construction complete,
a video by me, you won't see me trying to figure things out like this. I'll know what I'm doing. Come on, Starbase, 8 more. Alright. So here we go. Moving this Starbase down, moving this. Okay. Our remote government on Centauri Prime is now firmly established. It has met some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant Kaharan, as well as eroding the community's acceptance as using no small feat. Alright, so maybe we got it under control for now. Of course, maybe our starship in orbit or warships in orbit may have something to do with that. You never know. So, looks like there's actually a planet here that may be somewhat habitable that I did not even... So, I think we need to go ahead and survey that first. We'll survey here, and then we'll continue on. For some reason, when I saw that there is a ring of trade value there that was already surveyed, but it must not be. And then we'll continue on over here. Alright. So, we gotta assign a, we actually
anomaly detected.
Recruit somebody. Go ahead and pause this. Another anomaly, we'll leave it for now because I got this other ship. They'll do anomalies as well. So, what is his leadership? No, I don't care about that. Research, military theory, and New Worlds. Alright, we'll go ahead and recruit him and put him on this ship here. And let's go ahead and go over here and say research anomalies here and here. And then we'll go to this one here. Alright. Go ahead and close them out. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff over here. We got to clear these hostiles out eventually, and I think we can go ahead and build that research or that outpost so we can start mining that energy. Alright. A new faction was founded. Alright, so a new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape at United Earth Alliance, led by scientist Linda Taylor. They call themselves the Democratic Right Association. Their members work for equality and justice for all citizens of our empire. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves the government's actions could prove useful. Alright. Then we have another one here. The Xeno Friend Council. Well, we don't have any relations right now with alien species, but I guess if we do have one, this faction may be disgruntled if we don't friend everybody. Interesting. So it looks like he still hasn't surveyed that world yet. It's an Arctic world, so it's probably not going to be very... Let's see if our research... Where is our research? Technology. Yeah, everything. We got something about to finish here. Population growth speed by 10%. Centauri Prime is about to come out of colony or colonization status there. Well, they're almost halfway through with it. They become a world for us. Let's look at the situation log here and victory. We're 8th now, man. Remember when we were 2nd a few videos ago? We really gotta... Alright, somebody went up a level. A scientist went up
Construction complete.
Alright, so we got that done. Now we can start building our mining stations there. And he's still going here, building up that influence. Things going well here. You know, one of these research is going to be that starship. When we bring it up, it'll be a cruiser. When we get a cruiser, maybe build up one more destroyer, and we're going to go take care of these guys over here. Get rid of them. It's alright. So, no more worlds in this area. We have this one that's potentially habitable. This seemed like we didn't finish our... Did we not finish that solar system? Interesting. We may not have to go back there and he's investigating that anomaly there, 39,900. Let's see. I guess we got enough. Let's go ahead and let's build a ship. We'll go ahead and build a Corvette or 2. Let's go ahead and start building up our forces.
Technology discovered.
Alright, so we got our population growth. Let's see what our new research. Off-world trading company. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. Defense army damage. We're not ready for that yet. Let's do this off-world trading company. Let's get rich first, right? Alright. We're in the beginning phase of the game, and sometimes it can be a little slow, but this has been one of my favorite games that I have ever played. Always have been a Galactic Civilizations fan, and this is just so much better than that game, believe it or not. So if you like Galactic Civilizations, I think you will really like this game. Right. Our remote Centauri Prime continues to be somewhat awkward but effective arrangement. The council in charge has allegedly secured the loyalty of a faction of our armed forces on a planet. Apparently they prefer staying indoors to breathing the Kaharan pollen. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount offensive on the flower. We should have done this a long time ago. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Let's make them... You know, it's probably why our unemployment went away. Okay, so here's our mystery inside. 39,900 holds within a great mass of metal, and does indeed. So we found, let's go ahead and let's probe it. Proved unfortunate when an asteroid hidden. Alright, mining drone program to attack on site. Okay, oops. Well, that's too bad. So that's right here at Hawking, so that's unfortunate. We would have had more minerals here. I think.
Evading hostiles.
Now he's running away from these mining drones, and you know, so we have more hostiles that we're gonna have to deal with. So they're a power of 400, and we only have very little.
Construction complete.
We have 84 and 126, so we have
Survey complete.
Almost 200. And that's not enough yet, so we need to build these up. So engineering is done. Let's see if we can't. We're gonna have to invest in some weapons technology. I would love to you know, invest in infrastructure and stuff like that. But we're having too many hostiles all around us that we're going to have to take care of some of these guys, particularly like this. This is detrimental to our trade routes. Okay, news and events relating to asteroid 399000 have reached the networks of Earth. The scientific community has reacted with curiosity. Why the drones originally placed inside the asteroid? Were they guarding something? So maybe if we get rid of these, and it'll give us another investigation there that we can go in there and figure out what was going on. So we're almost ready to build another outpost there. We need 6.3. He can actually build a research station there. Okay, so now these drones...
Anomaly detected.
Okay, let me go ahead and pause this for a second. So these drones, what has happened here, I think they're attacking my research station. So an abandoned ship has been left drifting aimlessly. Let's go ahead and research that. What the hell, right? So back over here, let's watch this battle. And there's 10 ships, but when they fight a star base, let's see, I only got one at a hull point. Did I lose already? Let's see. Yeah, I must have lost something there, because he's only got the asteroid appears to have served as a lawless port of the various criminal organizations. Turn to First League, smugglers, pirates, and other every league member species gathered to offload illicit cargo. Alright, curious. But let's see. He got hurt, I think, here. But what if we go ahead and, I don't know, build defensive platforms? Okay. Too much stuff is happening right here, and I have it on pause, and this stuff is still happening. Before we develop faster than light travel, several sublight exploration probes are dispatched from Earth and near relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. The scientists who developed the probes naively included sensitive information about our culture. Sounds like what we did, right? As a form of greeting. It's now been realized that this data could potentially, they can't have gotten far. Alright. So let's see. Let me go ahead and clear those. If we can build defensive it won't let me build that yet. No, it's disabled. So can we fix it? Let's go ahead and up. Can we? Let's see. Yeah, it's disabled right now. I think it's disabled because it was attacked. So we've got to beat these aliens. So we have discovered abandoned solar. Okay, interested in ambient primitive design. Yeah. So we really didn't get anything out of that. So what's he doing now? And where was this guy at that was doing this research? Alright, he's continuing on. He's still researching this. Alright. So we'll go back to normal speed. All the science ships are working right now. And we should be able to build this next outpost here. He should be able to build. He can't build a research. Cannot build this type of station here yet. So we must be missing the technology to harness this physics research. Alright, we'll come back to that. So as a recap, in this episode we have a hostile fleet in our territory of these drones with a power of a destruction rate of 408, and we ran into alien vessels out here. It looks like the name of that is, I can't read that, EP4. And so we now have
survey complete.
A number of hostiles in our midst, and here is a great solar system as well. Man, we are just finding all sorts of good stuff out here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode just right here. It's a little bit shorter of an episode today, but we will be back soon because there's a lot of interesting things going on in here. So we will get back to this, and I hope everybody watches this.
Construction complete.
Actually, we finished. I'm going to go ahead and tell him to start building those mining stations. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And we will come back to this game again in a few days. And thanks for watching, everyone.